We are officially less than a month away from NBA 2K21. So this, most likely, will be the last time you see my offensive threat on NBA 2K20. I'll try and get one more video out on each of my builds. My playmaker shot creator, my two-way slash and playmaker, and my two-way 3-level facilitator. So this is kind of the finale of my offensive threat on 2K20. Before I get into the video, let's show you guys the attributes one last time. Now keep in mind, I am not a 99.9, so you can add 1 to all of these attributes if you really want to know what he is capable of. But for the last time in 2K20, offensive threat, both layups over a 90, an 87 driving dunk, I'm going to add 1 to all these by the way, an 88 3-point shot, and a 90 ball control. I don't think that in 2K21 you'll have a build that can get 97 speed, contact dunks, be able to have a high 83 pointer, and a 90 ball control. I just don't think they're going to allow you to do that, which is why still to this day, the offensive threat is the best offensive point guard build in NBA 2K20. Now for the last time, let's go over the badges. You guys know, ever since I made this build, I haven't changed the badges. These have been the best badges since I made him in October. Hall of Fame Contact, Fancy, and Slithery with Gold Giant Slayer. The 5 core shooting badges, you get 20 shooting badge points, so you put all 5 on Hall of Fame. This is what I like to go with on my playmaking badge on the offensive threat. Bailout is a must, handles for days, quick first step, and unpluckable is a must, and then floor general, just to help out my teammate that spots up. And lastly, the defensive badges, which only get 6 badge points. Obviously, you need clamps, silver intimidator, and bronze pogo stick. Like I said, this is probably the last time that you will see my offensive threat until number 1, the prelude comes out, and then number 2, NBA 2K21 comes out. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, do me a favor, drop a like, it does help me out a ton, and let's get right into the video. So here it is, the final gameplay that you're gonna see on potentially what I think is the greatest offensive point guard build we've ever seen in 2K. Like I said in that intro, I don't think that we have ever seen or will ever have again a build that can dunk like this build, shoot like this build, and dribble like this build. Like, look, what other build do you know can do that to a center with Hall of Fame defensive badges, a glass lock? I just put that man on the ground, but also has Hall of Fame range extender, can shoot lights out, but at the same time, dribbles as best as you possibly could. Because you guys know all you need is the 86 ball control this year to dribble insane, and this build is even better. It gets a 90 ball control. Like I said, I don't think we'll ever get a build like this again. I was one of the first, I'm not going to say I was the first because I definitely wasn't, to make this build, but I definitely made this build early and before it was popular. As you guys know, I have one of the most viewed offensive threat. I actually think I have the most viewed offensive threat build video on YouTube. It's really close to 1 million views. So if you guys are watching this right now and you could do me a favor and go back and watch that video, I really want that to hit 1 mil. And you guys are gonna see here, I already got 1 poster earlier. I just got that poster. I think I'm gonna get 1 or 2 more. This center, I feel bad for him. This man was just getting dunked on over and over and over again. I felt bad for him. And one thing I really hope they change in 2K21 that not a lot of people really talk about this year is if you're a center or just any build and somebody goes for a contact dunk on you, if you jump, you will cancel out the contact dunk every single time. Not the contact dunk, but the animation. Like, there's been a lot of times where I get the animation where I make somebody fall, all they do is tap Y and it cancels out my animation where they fall, and I don't know, just ruins a good clip. But you see there, first game, 8 for 9. That dude got dunked on about 4 times that game. It was getting bad for him. And you guys already know, Allen Iverson size up. My jump shot right now, 98 LA 4.5. just go check out my last jump shot video if you want to know what that is exactly. That will be the jump shot that I rock for the last month of NBA 2K20. Comment down below. Let me know which one of my builds you want to see next. Like I said, I will be uploading every single build one time, probably every, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 days until the prelude comes out. We figure out the myplayer builder, however it's gonna be, and then when that comes out, you guys already know, build videos will be dropping. I will be studying the myplayer builder like I did last year and try and find the best build. Because if you guys didn't know, the first build that I made in 2K20, the first ever build that I made, the 6'5" playmaking shot creator, in my opinion, right, is still the best way to make that build. A lot of people like 6'3" because it's the same exact build as that, except instead of 96 speed that you get on that build that I get on my 6'5", people like to make that build 6'2" because they like 99 speed on it. But that build's defense is just insane. Not really insane, but it's insane for what the build's supposed to be. A playmaking shot creator is not supposed to be as good as that on defense, and being 6'5" just makes the defense better, and that is still the best version of that build. You guys see, I love this offensive threat. Still my favorite build that I made this year, easily. Now, the most overpowered is definitely the two-way slashing playmaker, but the most fun, just look at this. Look at this build. I know I missed that, but I killed that man. I love that basic one spin back. I definitely killed him with that move. Alex for the 3. End that game. You guys are going to see a trend in all these games. I don't know how easy it is, how easy it's going to be to ISO in 2K21, but I just pray that is not as easy as it is this year. And by the way, this game right here, these two guys that are playing against us are two of the most toxic players I played against all year. Not only is it a rebounding wing and a post scorer, right? Not only is it those two toxic builds, that toxic lineup, this was the third time these guys played us. The third time. So I told Alex, I said, Alex, I'm not going to mess around. Just let me see the rock. I'm not going to do these extra fancy dribble moves, try and, like, you know, make the video look entertaining. Let me just destroy this kid. Let me just make it, let's just end this game, because these dudes are mad toxic. I don't think that the post score lock or post score and spot up lineup will ever go away. I feel like in every 2K from now on, post scores will be a cheesy build, because it's hard to balance post scoring. It really is. And my one hope for NBA 2K21 is that any build with the red pie chart is limited offensively. I'm not saying they have to be horrible offensively, like absolutely horrible, but why is every single build this year the best version of that build a mix with the red pie chart? Think about it. What's the point of making a pure green when you can have a green red that speed boosts, like the two-way 3-level facilitator, right? Literally the best version of that build, and you can speed boost, you have Hall of Fame defense, and you shouldn't miss if you're open. Then you can use a pure yellow, right? Just a slashing playmaker. But why would you use that when the better version of that build is literally a two-way slashing playmaker where you have the same speed, just you have Hall of Fame defensive badges now? It just doesn't make sense to me that a build with the defensive pie chart just makes the build better offensively. It makes no sense to me, but hey, that's 2K20, and that's one of my hopes for 2K21, that it is not in the game anymore. You see me absolutely kill that man with the Allen Iverson hop back move. One of my favorite moves that I started doing late this year. I really hope that is not an NBA 2K21 as well. I hope they revitalize the entire dribbling system. We all know dribbling this year is kind of stale. It's really easy to dribble this year, so I hope it's not as easy next year, because I might have to become a dribble head. I might have to, I don't know how I'm going to play next year. I just know I'm going to start off with a play sharp, because that's what everybody starts out with. That's how everybody likes to play at the beginning of the year, with the play sharp. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed all my offensive threat videos throughout the year. My favorite build to use, especially when the behind the back was in the game. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to end the game right here. But do me a favor and drop a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, that helps me out a ton. Kill that man with the basic 1 spin back. Drop a sub if you're new. Do me a favor, drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'm out.